Hello. There we go. Why am I so dark? Ah, it's because of the white t-shirt again. I remember. I'm kind of quiet. Um, that's a bit annoying again. Blah 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 blah. Well, whatever. Yeah, I'm kind of dark still. That's okay though. White balance go brr. Yeah, for real. White t-shirt and immediately my screen is my camera's like, yeah, nah, no. Kaklo, hell yeah. What's up? HTN, hello there. Cat Agent, hello there. Suffocate, First Take, Test Agent, everyone. What is good? What is good? Hope you guys are doing well. I have to show you one fun thing. So um long story short, I got a licensing request. And I was supposed to do a remix for like this famous song by Boston, More Than a Feeling. And I started working on the remix today. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it for the deadline because of my vacation. Uh, it turned out into something funny though. I just worked on it today, and I just want to show you this real quick. It's kind of fun. It's kind of ass, but kind of funny. Melodic dubstep shenanigans by me.
So many people have come and gone. Their faces fade as the years go by. Yet I still recall as I wander, as clear as the sun in the summer sky. It's more than a feeling. When I hear the love song they used to play, and I begin dreaming. Till I see
It's so stupid. But it kind of grew on me. Eye on me, yeah, for real.
it's
Yeah, freaking stupid. Why did they want a remix for this one? It's for like a big sports TV channel. That's why they wanted a remix for this. So that kind of makes sense, I guess. Um, like they didn't initially ask me to do a remix, you know? Like that's not how it works here. It's pretty much just like, okay, someone I'm working with comes to me and is like, yo, this company's looking for shit. Can you do something? Type deal. And either they take it or not. But this time I didn't make the deadline. There's another song I'm working on, um, which is a Disturbed song, which is kind of dope. So that might fit better. Um, Life Step. Let's go, dude. Imagine just pulling up Life Step as a brand. Jeez Louise, dude. Whew. Yeah, how have you guys been? It's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. Nearly. No, it's been 2 weeks, I guess. Life Step goes hard, yeah. Life Step literally sounds like a better name than Death Step. Um so yeah. How was Rampage? Rampage was absolutely insane. Have you seen the set that I posted? because I posted the full live set. Um, Kizzle, your song is not downloadable. Roger said, yeah, there was some crazy up tempo hybrids. Yeah. I got some weird stuff in there for sure. Absolutely. Yours is downloadable, Cat Agent. Yeah, 100%. Your link is okay too, Yot. Yeah, yep, absolutely. It is what it is, Suffocate. At least you submitted something. Like that's always a good thing to do, I guess. No matter how far you come, like getting some thoughts, some input can always help. Just got home. I was on vacation in Budapest. I must go back because the timing was so bad. A lot of tourists everywhere. Oh, I can imagine. Budapest is beautiful though. Really like it there. Hot Dog did not submit yet. No. We ballin', yeah, 100%. Okay, guys, let's just start with the feedback. Let's get rolling. Lugish with Omen. We went to the Mosel, like a beautiful river. Oh wait. First I swap your wifey up and then I take your daughter. Right around the broomstick, yeah, that's Harry Potter. Gotta do it. Little fucking broomstick in the house. Intro's cool. So this definitely needs rap, right? %, yeah. Barnes. Imagine me in a freshman cypher having like no text but this for 10 minutes. Like what? What is this? Toilet ass type sound. Please. Shadow Man ass sound, not gonna lie. Ah, the light. Drop is fire, dude. Oh, now I'm loud enough. Oh my god. Am I clipping like crazy now or something? Because I just noticed that I enabled a setting on my interface that sucks. Am I too loud now? Not crazy, just a bit. Better now, I hope. Oof. Yeah, that's easy to adjust, Kizzle. That's easy. So I somehow think that the lower mid-range feels a bit empty. Like you have good low end and the sub bass has good harmonics, so it fills out a lot. But I think there is something missing that gives it a tonality. Like you have those basses and you have some high end shenanigans and stuff. But besides the samples and stuff, you don't have a lot to follow, you know what I mean? So the bass itself needs some more mid-range, I think. Like the main bass sound. Also, the build-ups are too empty. Like, just having claps there is, yeah, you see that the build-up just has not a lot of stuff in it. I think that's just a bit boring. And especially when you look in a live environment, you always need some kind of low end, some bass, some driving percussions that build it up to just keep up the energy. Because when you transition from like a really energetic song into this build-up, like, at least some kind of impact at the beginning, right? Because when you're transitioning, you need like a slap, so you can continue the pace of the mix pretty much. The beep beep boop 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 beep beep in the background is too quiet, I think. Could be more present. Oh, Arrangement works, yeah, it's cool. Oh, Yeah, it's chill though. Mixdown is amazing again. Really, really cool. I just think the high end is a bit harsh on the main bass. Could be a bit more mid-range focused, but it's nice. It's cool. I still enjoy it. Now we got our favorite test agent with what's left to stand by. The word stand is in caps. Ooh, you touched my tra-la-la, my ring-ding-dong. Don't ask why I get that vibe. Akira Yamaoka type beat, man. Arcade Drummer, hello there. Greetings from Germany. I dig it. I really like the little drum break here though. That's cool. Of course, no quit. Oh, that's not a bad thing, Cat Agent. I always love songs without a build-up. So the low end kind of sucks. But damn, the sound design is incredible. This reminds me of Kizzle, actually. Yo, Hellboy. Oh, I love this, man. Yeah, it needs a separate sub, for sure. Also, like around the 2K, 2.5K, it needs a little boost in the main bass. It sounds a bit hollow right now. That snare. Pretty sick midsection as well. Yeah, this part drags on a bit, I think. Yeah, this part doesn't work. I think it's just, I don't know, you have a slow song already and you slow it down even more and then it just feels random. The drums are way too loud in comparison to everything else. Not a fan of this section, honestly. Honestly, you could get rid of that drop, just put an outro behind the first drop and you got like a full song, right? You got over 3 minutes already. So that might be an idea for me at least to consider. I had a song a while ago. Oh, it was actually Bleeding Dahlia. Bleeding Dahlia. Wait a second. I can pull that up. Give me a second. I want to show you something. There was a third drop in Bleeding Dahlia that was heavy. And slower and shit. But it just threw it out because I did not enjoy it that much. It just did not fit the song, and I think that's kind of the case here. Where is it? Where do I have it? Let me check. Might be here. No. Yes, no. I gotta check that real quick. Synthra, yes, please do that. And welcome to the stream. So there might be one day a Bleeding Dahlia VIP with the initial drop that I had. Might be an idea. But yeah, we will see. It's loading. Maybe suffocate. I will check. I will check the Patreon. It's loading. Just need a minute. Suffocate. Yeah, I forgot yours. I'm just downloading it. It is still loading. It is still loading. Psych, please do that. That would be amazing. Always happy for new people in the stream. Thank you, Kizzle. Let me check that. Why do I have to pee now? That's so annoying. Why do human beings have to pee? Like, in general, I don't get the point. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, the computer is not slow. That's the thing. Like, it just the project is just stupid. I mean, you hear it in the song. Okay, let me check that. I hope it's still okay. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, it's still there. Does everything load in this project still? Phenomenal. Does this work? Yes, that's massive. That's this, that's that. Does this load? Yeah. Awesome. Okay, sweet. I can show you this. So this was initially the last drop of Bleeding Dahlia. You can hear this, right? Yeah, I just got rid of this one, yeah. I just got rid of this drop. So it's pretty much like, this is how it ends now. All right. Yeah. That's the thing. Oh my god, the project is... What a nightmare. Not gonna lie, the snare is so sharp. Can cut time zones, yeah, kinda. Yeah, so let's get back to the feedback. Little interruption. Come on. crashing FL on purpose so it's faster. um, Hey Scatter, what's good, my man? But yeah, that's my idea for the song, Test Agent. I think that might make sense. Now we get Yotja with this distortion. Little typo, that's funny. No, you did not miss yours, Scatter. Sudden death as intro. What do you mean no quit? Ooh, I like this. Oh, I got it. You have to date him, take him out for a nice dinner or something. That might help. My pleasure, Scatter. No, you were not annoying. HDN, no, it's not too late. Floor here is a bit annoying. So the mixdown got better, definitely. I think the sound design also got a lot better. Biggest downside is the flows. I think the flows just are a bit annoying, a bit boring. The choir also kind of sounds ass. Put a lot more reverb on that if you want to use it. Yeah, Mark. And my pleasure. Also, the bass sound itself is too stereo. You definitely need more focus on the mid range, on the mono field, because right now everything is left and right. It's just all over the place a bit. It's getting there. It's getting better. I definitely see the improvement, which is amazing. Especially when you say that you produced it on kind of a shitty speaker. But you're getting there, man. I really, really, really enjoy the sound design, and this is something to work with, I guess. Definitely just try to improve your arrangement, your flows, and the stereo field. Besides that, it's getting cool. Now we got Cosmic Coffee by Lore. And also one thing I would love to see Yotja is try to find your own theme. Don't take quote unquote random themes like a Pokemon or something. Create something that you actually create. I think that will bring you a lot further than just doing like theme songs like this. I did this for a long time, and it definitely did not help me to get a better artist. I will make a quick toilet break, and I'll be back in a second. We back! Let's get back into this. Lore with Cosmic Coffee. As I said. Talking about Cosmic Coffee, let's drink some. Okay. We gotta talk about this real quick. So, you guys know that I kinda have a... The toilet is literally across the room, so I'm fast, yeah. So I have this problem. I need to drink more water. I don't. So I'm just drinking light shit without sugar and stuff, which helps me to keep my weight and shit. But we have to talk about one thing. Who the hell invented Pepsi with fucking mango taste? What is wrong with you? Genuinely, I... Enjoy, Dredarum. Scatter its ass. So this immediately needs more gain and high end. CR0, I drink Holy occasionally. The energy drinks, I just want to avoid to only drink energy. I like the sound design and the vibe, but the mix sound... This sounds like a low-res YouTube rip. I don't know why. Actually, CR0, fun fact, I was in talks with Holy for a sponsorship, but they declined me because my audience is too wide, like not focused enough on Europe. It's kind of funny, just a little side fact. The vibe is amazing, Scatter. Yeah, the vibe here is great. Gives me Space Aces vibes with the like the disco sound type stuff. Ooh. Drums definitely need to slap harder. More transient, more reverb, just give it a bit distortion, a bit of EQing, just make them snap. Oh my god, no quit. Great synth. Wow. Love it. Only thing that makes me angry are the drums here. Hey Izzy, what's good? I like that. I do have Pepe, yeah. Izzy, I would love to, but this is like a Patreon supporter stream type situation. It's $5 for a month of feedback, and you get feedback like every Monday. So that's how it works here. Just for you to know, but still welcome. Yeah, it's pretty cool lore. Pretty cool thing. I love the melodic vibe of it. Love the kind of gives me like a retro radio type situation, and I enjoy that a lot. The drums definitely need work. Sound design is also cool, but it needs to be more present. In general, the whole thing needs to be clipped a bit more, just mastered a bit more snappy, but it's nice. It's definitely really, really cool written, and I just like I love the lore of music. Now we got Sixer with Lost in Darkness. VIP. Thank you, HDN. Great vibe in the intro immediately. HTN, can you make your song downloadable? Right now it isn't. Immediately. The high end is way too harsh on this. You can easily take out 5 dB of the high end. Kind of cool melody, basic ass tarot build up though. Side channel build up also doesn't work. Sound design itself is cool. I like the growls, and the machine gun also have a cool sound, but everything is too loud. Too clipped, too loud, too noisy. It's barely listenable like this. Oh yeah, the fake drop doesn't work at all, but talking about the drop. Transition here also kinda harsh. This is so hard to listen to, like this part here, because everything is sidechained to the kick, and between the kick there's just white noise hitting your eardrums. This is really, really hard to listen to, right? Like, it's really, really unpleasing. So the thing is, when it comes to production, and many people have that issue, is that they think this is how a build-up has to sound, right? And then they do these kind of things. So a build-up is just drums that speed up, and then everything is sidechained to it, and that's how it works. But that's not it. Like, for me personally, I put as much work in a build-up as in the drop, because the build-up is the stuff that leads to the drop. If you just have a build-up with noise, the build-up is not part of the song, right? But if you create a build-up that connects intro and drop, then you achieve the goal of having a build-up that is actually part of the song, right? Like, see a build-up as when you have a pop song, when you have a metal song, there is most of the time you have an intro and then a bridge, and then you get the chorus. See the chorus as main part of the song, right? As the drop. And now see the build-up as the bridge instead of just something that builds up. I think the name build-up is so technical and so away from art, like from the idea of music, that it kind of destroys the reason why build-ups exist, right? So if you just call it build up and you just build something that builds up, it's just for the it just has a mechanical purpose, you know. We can talk about video games, right? If you take Dark Souls and you strip everything away but the mechanics are pretty simple. Like you hit something with your sword and it dies. If it hits you, you die. If that would be the game, it wouldn't be that interesting. It gets interesting because there's depths to it. There is lore in it. There is text. There is NPCs. There's stuff around it that makes this gameplay element, turns it into something interesting. Everything is connected, right? And that's kind of how you should look at music. Like, how can you make your song breathe? How can you make your song live? And how can you make your song have as much impact as possible? And your drop will definitely not have a lot of impact if your build-up is just a wall of noise. Then the drop will hit and you will be like, okay, I'm pretty happy now that my eardrums don't get ripped apart anymore from the noise that is happening, but also the drop does not really have energy. It's kind of the same with the fake drop. Like, if you have a fake drop that plays for 980 bars, and blasts you like full frontal, the volume is full already, you have the sub bass, the low, you have all the frequencies, and they just do whoosh, 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 into your ear for 6 minutes until the drop hits that just adds drums. That's not how a fake drop works. Like, that's not how it can work. If you take stuff away, if you have a fake drop that kind of prepares you for something and you can hype up, like if you hear like something like the bass sound, but then it's not really the bass sound and the low end is missing so far and there's no drums, there's a lot of stuff missing, and then the drop hits, but it kind of fits and it's reminiscent of the fake drop, then you can be like, that's how it opens up, like that, oh my god, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a perspective thing, kinda. You can see it from a technical side, but then you can see it from the emotional side. And here, the emotional side is just missing when you have a build-up like this, right? Like, that might be something just to consider. Like, when you make music and you have something that is really, really heavy, really hard, how can you add emotion to this now? That sums it up pretty much. Always have in mind, I need the emotion to make it an actual song. Without the emotion, it's just a tool to make people maybe rage at a live show. No, quit, I'm way too stupid for that. The flow in the fake drop was a lot better than the drop. I like the dun 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 dun. That was pretty cool. But then the drop hits, and it turns into a less interesting drop flow, in my opinion. Thank you, Arson. I really like the melody though, and as I said, I enjoy the sound design of this. I think there is a lot of good stuff hidden here. It just has to be polished out a bit more. Like, there's great stuff in here, but it just needs a bit of washing to get the gold out of it, to keep up with the examples. And yeah, it's surprising how clear it sounds with the drums, even though it being like crazy loud. That's actually pretty interesting. Now we get Hellboy with In die Fresse. I'm excited. A great vibe in the intro immediately. There might be something missing, right? Like, this seems like a cut intro with just the drum starting, but the start of this is kind of cool. Distortion is a tiny bit too harsh. I like the sound of this, but the distortion hurts a bit. Like, it's a bit too crunchy in my opinion. Dial that back a tiny bit. I enjoy the flow though. Damn, this part is heavy, man. I did edge in, yes. Yo, Antima. I would swap this around. Honestly, I would just swap the drops. I think that could be more impactful. Going minimalistic at the beginning and then going back to the more full stuff. That could be pretty nice, I think. Let me, if we just, my brain just did not work and I just said things. That was hilarious for myself. Check this. And now you add stuff. Let's go! And then we go back. Yeah, hell yeah. This is fire, man. Honestly, this is fucking sick, man. I love this. This drop is incredible. Honestly, I would love to work on something like this. I really, really love this style. Really, really, really freaking dope. Keep it up. That's amazing. I got Spasm with Antimatter. Let's go. Mixdown, besides the slightly too heavy distortion on the second half of the drop, which is now the second half of the drop, it was the first half before. Besides that, Mixdown is phenomenal. It's really, really powerful, really dope.
I tried the summit. It's amazing how effective it can be. The suggestion that you may be followed or stalked by something lurking in your own reflection.
Angine de poitrine type dubstep. I tried the summit. It's amazing how effective it can be. The suggestion that you may be followed or stalked by something lurking in your own This is crazy weird. I don't know. Of course you do, Mark. Your cat likes it, though? What is your cat doing to this? Do I want to know? I don't know. Beep boop typey. Okay, so I can't say a lot of this. It's freaking weird. The sound design is fun. I definitely see this in a really, really goofy, weird, deep web type animation thing. You know, like SpongeBob shooting Mr. Krabs with an M16 type beat. You know, this is the music that goes viral because someone is using it for his I found the scariest video in the dark web YouTube video. Right? I kind of enjoy it. I don't know why though. it's freaking weird, man. Spasm. I like your style, but it's definitely weird. Like, this is crazy experimental weird stuff. I enjoy it. It does not sound bad. It's just so off the grid that I don't really know what to say to it. Look at Basic with UK-based X breakbeat. Let's go. Fun stream today, yeah, I see that. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up! Noquid, have you seen my episode about a Serbian film with horrible reviews from our podcast Horrible Takes? Honestly, I think a Serbian film is just a good movie. There is some questionable things in it, yes, but it's a great movie, honestly.
We about to get it like.
I know, Mark. Oh, this is kind of dope. I think the kick could be a bit harder. Build-up needs work, and you need something in the pre-drop, of course. Intro is also a bit empty.
We about to get it like.
Main sounds are sick, though. Batman.
Give me that.
Yeah, drums definitely need to stand out a bit more. I think the basses might be a bit too loud compared to the drums, or vice versa.
We about to get it like. Give me that.
Yeah, there could be more stuff happening, some background pads, some stuff. This is nice, it's pretty well made. I like the percussion. I like everything of this. It just feels unfinished, just kind of empty. The direction is cool though. The idea is pretty nice. Not the biggest fan of the vocal fills and everything. They're just a bit too generic for my taste. Hearing them just makes me a bit bored, I think. But yeah, it's still really, really well made. A little movie X scores because Noquid started it. We got to do that. So yeah, the thing with the Serbian film is that the only stuff that I see online is, oh, it's just made for shock value. It's just done for shock value and shit, blah, 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 etc. And I mean, yeah, it's shocking. Obviously, that's kind of the purpose of it. But I think it's just a well-made movie. Like, it's just well done. It has a good plot, if you want to call that good. Like, it has a plot that you can follow and enjoy as a movie. You know what I mean? The twist is amazing. The twists, plural, is pretty amazing. It's pretty well done. And it's heavy. Like, it's heavy to take in, honestly. when you talk about Human Centipede, I think Human Centipede is definitely the funnier movie. Like, that's in that regard more enjoyable, that you can just watch the movie with a few friends, drink a few beer, and piss your ass off because the movie is just freaking stupid. If you want to watch a disturbing movie, then you watch Martyrs, because that's probably the holy grail of disturbing movies. That one just breaks you, right? Like, you watch the movie and after it you don't feel well, and that's kind of what I consider disturbing, right? Talking about disturbing movies, actually, I watched a movie yesterday called Red Rooms, which immediately, like, I have a letterboxed list of disturbing movies, and that's kind of the stuff that I like. Like, I made a list that kind of compiles everything that is a disturbing movie but watchable, right? Because there is so many disturbing movie lists with all the garbage in it that is just, okay, someone is getting tortured. You know what I mean? Like, that's not the stuff that I consider disturbing in that case. Yeah, once you look at it and it's like, oh my god, there's shock value. Someone is passing away, you know? But at the end, it's not really something that I want to watch. Like, there's no purpose behind it. If I want to watch, like, if I'm watching a movie, I don't just want the shock value. I want to watch a movie. You know, I want to watch something that makes sense, that has a story somewhat. You know what I mean? Like, I can watch an artsy piece that probably doesn't have a story just because of the visual style and everything. But those movies are most of the time just shitty quality video, garbage filmmaking, no story at all, and just violence that is completely unnecessary. I hate that. So I made this list. Talking about it, sent me some good gore, disturbing or movie titles. I wanna just go on Letterboxd and follow me and check my lists. No quit. That will definitely help you. So yesterday I watched a movie called Red Rooms. And it's actually, it's a movie about, like, the darknet Red Rooms, letterboxed with a D at the end. It's like a movie review app. And that movie, Red Rooms, was one of the more... My phone is ringing. One of the more disturbing movies I've seen in a long time without showing any violence. There is no violence in the movie that you see at all. And this movie sticks with you, man. Like, that is a tough watch. Like, it's pretty heavy. I watched Zone of Interest. Yes, I hated it. It's so bad. It's literally just like, oh, look, isn't that horrible what Germans did? Like, this movie was literally my history lesson in school back in the days when I was 8 years old. Like, that was Zone of Interest, literally. I did not like it at all. And I watched Skinamarink. Yes, there's parts about it I like. There's parts about it that I really hate. No artistic merit at all. At Zone of Interest, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't able to see past it. It just bored me, honestly. I fell asleep like once or twice and just was pretty ass. Oh, it's fine, Synthra. Thank you, though. Suffocate with no title. I do know Quit, yes. Hey, that's fire, Suffocate. This sounds amazing and the vocals are great. Love the guitar tour. A bit more high end and the whole thing could be a bit louder. The mix of the vocals sounds a bit flat, I think. It sounds like you cut out a bit too much lower end. Like they sound really thin. But the mix got a lot better. I like the drums, how they punch through. I like the guitar sound. It's pretty good, man. I actually like this, man. Damn, dude, this is fire. Yo, not gonna lie, if you want to throw away this part from the project, make stamps and let's do a collab out of this in the foreseeable future. I love this part a lot. I like the riff a lot, man. That's fire, dude. Hell yeah. Love it. Great mix, man. You improved a lot. Hell yeah. Fantastic. I get Scatter with W Wubby. Best title ever. Intro feels a bit empty. What does this remind me of? Jesus. I mean, yes, this is dubloads coded as hell. Wait, is it a Borgor song? Wait, what? This sounds like an old Borgor song, man. Is it Nympho? Wait a second. It's the
I wouldn't put your eye to be arrested. She'll suck your dick so deep that you'll feel your dick digested. I'm a she's a you'll be the two girls, she'll be the cop.
This is legit Nympho, Jesus. Oh my god. Even the drum rolls! Oh my Jesus. Scatter casually doing Nympho VIP. Nympho, I'm a Nympho. Bro, I'm gonna make fun of you every time I see you now. Instead of hi, I'm just gonna sing that song. But it's actually well done. The mixdown is good, sound design is cool. It's pretty sick, and like that's a sound that you don't really hear anymore these days, I think. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. Yeah, that being said, let's jump to the next song. But I think the intro could be more interesting. Definitely. It's too long, like for being this empty, I think. I really like the drum breaks and stuff. Wenn ihr auf links gedreht. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I did not mean to ruin you. Just like Borgo ruined dubstep, I'm ruining your career. I'm so sorry, man. I cannot hear it yet. Oh, fuck, man. I still need a scatter EP on Crow's Nest, by the way. Just saying. Just saying. Now we get Synthra with Unfolding. Oh my god. By the way, just for everyone, I met Scatter at Rampage, and he's a wonderful guy. So if you like what you're hearing, even though it sounds like Nympho, follow this guy. He deserves it. Imagine just exporting the fake out and sending it. Oh wow, this is so Cohen sound, Jesus. The snare somehow needs a bit more of a tone. I think the snare disappears a bit in the mix. Even though it's really loud, but it needs some kind of tone, like a dunk. Yeah, I got yours, no quit. I gotta say also that the snare feels a bit too loud compared to the other drums, or the other drums are not loud enough or don't have enough transient. The balance is not 100% there yet. This is like really just a tiny issue, but I think it will definitely make a song like this better. Because everything is so precise, you just hear like every little issue, quote unquote. The drum work is so good, man. It's pretty amazing. Low end could be boosted a tiny bit. Your whole thing could be a bit louder for sure. And I think the vocal could use a bit of OTT, like the vocal sample that you have, just to get the hiss out a tiny bit. Usually I don't like it at vocals, especially when it's singing, but here, because it's more like a synth in the background, it could be a bit more hissy, like the high end could be a bit sharper, a bit more you know? Little things that will do a big job, but this is pretty nice. I would love to hear an update of this honestly, like how it sounds as a full song and with the improved mix. Red Kizzle with Backrooms type she. My absolute pleasure, Sinsbar. Meow. Oh, I like this though. I like this. Good idea, no quit. Snare could be a bit louder, like the ding. Oh, those sounds here are a bit too loud, like the sounds that come in here. In general, all the pads and the synths in the background are getting too loud here. Drums need to stand out a bit more, I think. Atmosphere is crazy though. Definitely see this in the Backrooms movie, which I actually quite enjoy. Really, really interesting, Kizzle. Really, really interesting. Really different vibe, different approach, but I like to see you experimenting more. Look at HTN5 with bounce. The first thing I see immediately is that it's not loud enough. The whole thing needs to be a lot louder. Just the master. Oh, Kizzle, that's sick. Congrats, man. When will you be in Germany? I can put you on the guest list for Blacklist. In 4 months. That's too late for Blacklist. Fun intro. Hey, Jess. Literally Pac-Man sound in the intro. This sounds really voidish. Weird sound design, but I like it. Glob Factory beat. I like the drums. Brain rot TikTok beat. Oh my god. It kind of works though, I'm honest. So guys, just for your consideration, so HTN is a student of mine, actually, HTN 5. And how old are you again? If you don't want to say it on the internet, that's okay. I will not drop it. But if you want, just drop your age and how long you produce, because I think that's definitely gives it some context. And I think that's kind of cool, honestly. The sound design is pretty amazing, actually. It's goofy, yes, but in a good way, I think. Mixdown works. Yo, okay. That is dope, this part. Okay, he said it. So he's 12 years old. And honestly, like the first stuff he sent me, I think we started a few months ago with the mentoring, maybe half a year ago. And the improvement is crazy, honestly. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, when he keeps up with this pace, yeah, he's 12, man. Like, when he keeps up doing this with this pace and everything, he will outdo many producers that are around. Like, the improvement is crazy, not gonna lie. This second drop is great. No, Kizzle, it's fine. His dad is managing the YouTube. I was literally figuring out how to tie my shoes when I was 12. Like... So yeah, feedback. I think the intro is just a bit empty. The drop works. It's really goofy. I think the last drop, like the second drop, is way better. Because of the melody and stuff. Try to incorporate this melody in the intro and the midro and stuff with a different synth or something, just to have a red line through the whole thing. That will help you a lot. The whole thing can be louder before you export it. Just the master, put a clipper, like a soft clipper on the master at 0 dB and push it until it distorts just a tiny bit, so you know, okay, now it's loud enough. Maybe turn it down then a bit so there's no distortion. But this is good. Like, this is a really good thing. This is pretty well made. A different thing than I expected. And pretty well made. And the mix itself, like just how loud the drums are, how loud the sub bass is, how loud the bass sounds is pretty good. And the sound design is also really interesting. The distortion on the sound design is interesting. The melodic part is interesting. There's a lot of good stuff in here, and I think it's pretty damn promising. Keep it up, my man, as always. Norget Arson with an idea. Let's go. And Arson sending the weirdest melody. What a great intro. There's some harsh frequencies in it, and it's quite loud. Yeah, around the 1.6, around 1.7, there's a harsh frequency in the main synth. Definitely get that dipped a bit. Pacing of the second half of the drop is a bit off, I think. What do you guys mean with lawless? Oh, that sound you mean. Yeah, it's a pretty simple sound though. Nothing you can't recreate. Whoops. Damn. It's one of my songs, Arson. Like what they're referring to is that there is like a similar sound in it. Let me show you. I know that you did not rip it. But there is a sound in it that sounds pretty similar. It's pretty easy though. Like it's a simple sound.
Tearing up the street.
Like this sound. But I know that you did not steal it or anything. Pretty good thing, Arson. Pretty good thing. I still think it's too loud. Like your mixes are just a tad too loud for my taste. But it still sounds clean, so that's not really a flaw, I think. It might be just a taste thing in this case. It's still really well made. Pretty cool. Second drop, like the last drop's pretty amazing too. Love the minimalism of it. Then we got No Quid with an ID. Bagul, thank you. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for reaching out. I'm excited for the album as well, not gonna lie. Love the intro, man. Really great atmosphere. Damn. think I would love a higher synth on the wimp bass sound, like a higher, sharper noise on top of it. Yeah, crazy well done, man. Incredible atmosphere, incredible sound design, great pace. I love this. Really, really good mix as well. Just a great production overall. Really, really good. Hot dog, you've been late. Suck it. Hot dog 7 with the ballistic fried rice. Let's go. Beep boop type beat again. Yeah, really cool Norquid. Ooh. Clap is a tiny bit harsh. Get the harshness out a bit, but then it's a banger. Cool vibe, man. I'm just a sucker for this deeper stuff. I just enjoy it so much. So the thing is, the intro doesn't exist, but it does not have to, because the drop just makes up for it. I do think with these kind of minimalistic drops, you don't really need like an outgoing intro or anything, so it kind of works. This is sick, man. This is sick. There's a good red line through it. This just works pretty damn well. The mixdown is great. Sound design is really unique, really interesting. I love the snare. The high end on the snare needs a tiny dip. It's a bit too harsh, just hurts your ears a tiny bit. Really little thing though. Besides that, it's amazing. Maybe you can fill out the fills a bit more, because the fills at the moment are not fills. It's just no bass in it, and you still keep going with the drums. So just make it a bit more interesting there. But besides that, it's nice. Finish it up. Always pretty exciting with your stuff. Let's do a question about the films again before I forget. Which platform are you using for watching movies? Someone donated or subscribed, and I don't see it because I never see what Twitch is doing. That's annoying. What site am I watching? I'm watching on Netflix and Amazon Prime. That's what I'm doing. And I'm buying Blu-rays. Let me check what happened here. 1,000 bits. Deemed Dolphin. Now make Hot Dog 7 make a Left 4 Dead 2 song. Thank you, my man. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, dude. I appreciate it. All right, guys. That's it for today. Thank you for submitting. Thank you for for subscribing to the Patreon and supporting me and everything. Check out the Rampage set. It's out on my YouTube channel. It did not get that much attention because of copyright shenanigans again, because of my releases on other labels than Crow's Nest, let's put it that way. Kind of working on that right now, but make sure to check it out. I'm glad you love the set, and yeah, see you next week. Also, later this week, something is happening on the Patreon. Something is changing, but for the better for you guys. Have a good one. See you all next week. Love you all. Peace.